Okay, here we are back at Watkins Glen, and rolling start. We have actually managed to qualify, and we've qualified. Where have we qualified? In 8th place. We're in the Group 3 Jag, and yes, we're starting on the hards. So this will be hards till what, lap 7, 8, something like that. Yeah, 7 I would have thought, and then softs to the end. So we're going to be heavy with fuel and slow at the start. But if we can try and hold position midfield, I feel this puts us in a much better place. Race underway, as you can see, and away we go. We're going to stick to glue like that car in front, and as you can see, the person in 9th place has already dropped back. So what can we do? Let's try and keep it clean. As where are we heading? We're heading to the boot section now. Got to be very careful. Somebody's caught up behind us in a... Well, no, they've gone. We lost a position there. We've now lost 2. Right, we managed to get 1 back again. So a bit of fighting going on, but everybody's giving each other space, which is really good. I think that's the... Is that the new Ferrari? Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's the new Ferrari that we're battling against there. We're in the Jag. Just cover that off. I usually use Jag. I haven't used it for a while, and I've gone back to them. And the livery we're using is a Haas livery, because we do like Haas. And that's a livery that I've made completely on my own. So it took a lot of time doing that. It's not perfect, but it's okay. I'm quite happy with how it come out with, doing it black and white. With the decals that we put on it. So yes, anyway, back to races. We're now in P7 as we come up to the line. We're having a drag race across the line here. The guy in 8th in the Ferrari is definitely racing. Well, I don't know if he's on softs maybe, but he's definitely very competitive there, but that's fine. We'll play the long game. We know it's an 11 lap race, so we know there's a lot to go. We don't know tyre strategies. As you can see, fortunately, we have pulled away from the rest of the group, so I'm just going to tuck in behind him here because I don't want him to keep messing about. We need to just get going. I'd rather stay with the front 8 rather than the rear 8. So as you can see back behind us, there's quite a gap now, so let's just keep it like that. Stick together. So we're having a look. So the front runners are indeed on soft. What's our mate on? Our mate is on, no, our mate is on soft as we suspected. So the first 6 runners are on soft tyres. We've then got a hard runner, then the guy that I'm fighting who's on softs, and then we're the first of the hards. So there's no that's obviously why he's got away. Right, we're going to skip on a bit, just very briefly, to, sorry, I'm all over the place here, let's just skip back to here. Right, so this is the start of the pit stop, so the soft runners coming in very early there on lap 4. That's promoted us to P5, which is quite good. So we will have to see, there'll be others stopping as well, but don't forget we will have to stop to go onto the softs as well. We're getting some front hard tyre wear now, as you can see. Let's try and follow this Mercedes and see what we can do. So at the moment, lap 5, we're in 5th place, so not terrible. We have got a stop, but I suspect the guy behind won't stop yet either. It's 6th place, so I think we're doing quite well. It's going to be one of those races that you're not going to know till the end. Well, not to the end, but till the pit stop, to how this pans out. There's a BMW there going a bit wonky. And no, not it was Mercedes. So we're going to go up the inside, but we'll give him space, and he's given us space actually. He was just losing us a bit of time, but we're now having a drag race, he again has got in front. Where are we? Just going to start finish time. He's had some. Yeah, he's not exactly quick at the moment. I have to say, he's very wide there. I don't know if he's got tyre problems. He's going to pit, so I reckon he had tyre problems. Both of those going into pits. So that's going to promote us up to, where are we now? P3. So we're now P3. Our hards are fairly warm, but okay. We need to work out when is the best time for us to come in and stop. So we're going to speed it up, as you can see, to our stops. Where are we? End of lap 6. We're coming in for lap 7. So they'll give us, 4 laps on soft. So we're going to quickly come in, watch this pit stop, and go onto the soft tyre. We don't need fuel, so let's see where we come out. Where are we going to come out? This is going to be crucial. There's other people in the pits. Coming out very slowly. P9. P9 we've came out. So now that may be that there'll be other people to stop in front of us, because there might be people that haven't stopped or they're now out of sync, so the hard runners might be going a bit longer. We'll have to see. Also, there'll be people that have messed up and they've compromised their tyres, and you will find that their tyres are going to be a problem. So I'm not too worried about a P9. Let's see, where did we start in this race? P8, wasn't it? So at the moment we're 1 position down, so that's not good. But as there's somebody in front with a penalty already, let's see, because I think we've still got plenty we can achieve here. So what we need to do is catch up to that car there with the penalty. Speed it up there, so he served his penalty. We come round this corner here, and lo and behold, so we're in 7th. Lo and behold, something's gone on. There's yellow flags, loads of cars spinning, and we've grown another 2 places up to 5th. So thank you very much. We will take that. So now we're running P5 on lap 7. We're about to cross the line to go on to lap 8. What's our pace like? So we're not that quick, to be fair. 1:47.9 is the fastest lap. However, we've only just gone onto our softs, and that was our out lap. So this is the lap time that we do now that we need to look at and see where we are. We're in a good position here because 6th place is quite a way back if you look on the camera, and it looks like to me that we are reeling in 4th place. So this is going to look very tasty towards the end. Yeah, as you can see, 6th place is quite a way back in that Ferrari. And the BMW in front, we are starting to reel him in. We need a really good couple of laps now on these soft tyres. And let's see what we can do. It does look like we're closing up to them big time. So whether they, look at that, whether there's 3 cars there, so that's 2nd, 3rd and 4th, literally in a row. So if any of them have an incident, we're going to be in a very good position here. Or should I say, look at that, we're right on the back of that BMW now. We're going to start moving over, try and make him panic a bit, see if we can make him make a mistake, because he's trying to overtake the car in front, and now he can see us in his mirrors. So we're going to try and put some pressure on him here, and just put our car in awkward positions, just to see if it throws him off. We're going to go up the inside here. He did leave the door open. He then sort of closes it, but I'm going to hold my ground. One thing I do think, I'm not aggressive enough. So when I can, I am going to hold my ground. We're having a nice ding-dong battle there. He actually goes, and we managed to do the old switcheroo on him. And we're now up to P4, and a legitimate P4 because, look, we've got past him and he's dropped back already. So this is brilliant news for us. We're coming over the line yet again for lap 9. What's our time going to be? It's going to be a 1:48.0, I believe, which is very close to the fastest lap. The fastest lap was a 47.9, so we're not even a tenth of a second off the fastest lap. So that was a really good lap for us. We're up to P3. This is brilliant news. We did just hit the barrier there by the looks of it. I can tell you what's happened here, and we've gone on the grass. So yeah, we got up to P3 there, absolutely amazing. And you saw me hit the barrier on the straight and go on the grass. The telly warning button come up on my television, telling me it was going to turn off, and I had a black box in the middle of the screen, couldn't see what it was doing, and I had to fight to look for the remote. So we were P3 there, looking really good, really racy, and we've messed it all up due to that. So we've dropped back to P5 again, and in the clutches of our friend in the Ferrari by the looks of it. However, fourth place has got a half-second penalty, so as we come into the boot section, now he will serve that, so let's get past him. There he goes. So we're back up to P4. We're lap 9, so we've got a couple of laps to go. What can we do? Can we do anything? I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Very frustrating that what happened, but these things happen in life, don't they? You know, in my opinion, that's like the same in a race, isn't it, as, you know, having some sort of incident that's beyond your control, you know, maybe a car failure or something like that, or a gearbox issue or a clutch issue. In real life you would have those, so something like that. It's just one of those, no point getting wound up about it. We've just got to get on with it, and obviously if you can see the lap time there, we lost 4 seconds on that lap, which is really frustrating because we would have been 4 seconds up the road had that not happened. Anyway, we are closing in on P3. BMW again, we're very struggling with tyres because we seem to be closing at an amazing rate there as he's going a bit ragged, whether it's putting him under pressure. We are right on his bumper now. We're going to go for a dive up the inside on the chicane, and then we backed out of it. Again, let's try and put some pressure on him and see if we can get him to make a mistake. We're just going to try and keep our lines, keep everything smooth, and try and get him to make the mistake. I've thoroughly enjoyed this daily race. We haven't done it for quite a while, and it was one of our Monday night members that said, "Oh, jump on that," and I had an absolute blast doing this. Absolute blast. So we're lap 10 now, so we really need to get some things done. Where are we? So we're coming up to the last section now, as we've made a move there on the BMW, and we are now in P3. So let's pull away from him if we can. Our tyres are about half worn now, so we do need to be careful. But we're now coming around the last corner. There's P2, we can see him. We're about to cross the line. What sort of lap time are we now? 49.0, so we have dropped off about a second, but I would imagine that's due to tyres half worn. So now, as we come to the final lap, what can we do? We're P3 at the moment, we started P8. If we finish here, I'm quite happy with that. We did have our TV remote, TV standby turn off situation, so yeah, we would have been further up the road, I feel, but this is not going to be a bad lap as long as we can hold it together. Now we've got a gap back to BMW behind, so that's good. Let's keep it clean and not make any silly mistakes. I do feel the guy in front is struggling. He's our friend in the Mercedes, but I do feel we are gaining. If we had more laps maybe. He's really struggling on his tyres, I think. Although ours are half worn, it really didn't seem that bad, to be fair. So yeah, I'm not too sure how this one's going to pan out. So we've just come through the boot section. We've closed right up to the back of him yet again. I'm going into this last sequence. We are right on his bumper. We've got a very few corners to go. Can we do anything? We're going to keep it quite good there. And we're now coming up to the final corner. Can we do anything here? He's gone a bit wide. We're going to take the interline. He's hit the wall, and we take the position on the last corner, and that's going to be a P2. Very, very happy with that indeed. So you never know what's going to happen. We had that terrible bit in the middle, but we've ended up with a P2. Could it have been a P1 if we didn't have that instant? Who knows? But very happy with a P2 on the dailies. Thanks for watching as always. Hit the like if you liked it, and we will see you soon, I'm sure, on another daily.